Happy Monday. So, let's first address the elephant in the room. Different look. Normally when I'm rocking my natural short hair. Every once in a while I might switch it up, pull out one of my wigs. I used to have a wig addiction, y'all. Like, I had a lot of wigs. And I would get rid of them, I purge. Then I go right back. But I have really been loving rocking my natural short hair for a number of reasons. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Primarily because I'm a woman of a certain age, and certain things come with being in that certain age bracket that make you break out in sweats and all of that. So, yeah. But, you know, I got up today. I said, you know what? I want a different look. I want something different, you know. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put on one of my wigs. And one thing about me, I do not spend a lot of money on wigs because I'm not like I used to be when I was younger and I was a diehard wig wearer. No, most days I'm actually in my natural short cut, which I do love. So anyway, enough about that. Let me talk to my sisters that are in the 40 and up club. And I want to touch on something that I really have been keying in on. Primarily because I am in this bracket, and also because there has not been in past years a lot of research and talk about it. And as a nurse, one of the things that I primarily do, you know, as a registered nurse is educating my patients about different things. And one of the things I definitely want to speak on and encourage the women in the 40 and up group to do is to speak with your providers. If you are having symptoms of like irritability or vaginal dryness or lack of libido or headaches, joint aches, palpitations, I want you all to know that there is so much research that is coming into fruition about the effects of menopause on the female body and what we all deal with, that is more than just the hot flashes and night sweats and, you know, if you're perimenopause, the, you know, up and down of your menstrual cycle. So I want to encourage you all to speak with your provider. If you have a provider that is not intuitive to you and your female needs, you know, I would prefer that most of you speak with your gynecologist, because they are becoming more and more abreast of, you know, the signs and symptoms that are associated with women in perimenopause or premenopause or postmenopausal years. So, and these signs and symptoms really do affect our everyday functionality and our overall health. So I want to encourage you to please speak with your provider. There are so many different things, you know. With the Women Initiative, what I have learned is that because of that, you know, they stopped with a lot of hormone treatments, and there are so many more advances that have been made now in hormonal therapy, you know, bioidentical hormone therapy. And it is imperative that we continue to make strides in this area so that women can feel their whole selves as we continue to age and live longer in life. You know, no one wants to live in total misery, you know, and they're finding out, even with, you know, cholesterol levels and so many things that your hormones play a part in. And when those levels drop, your estrogen levels drop, or your progesterone levels, if you still have your uterus, and even when you don't have your uterus, there are still studies out showing that progesterone does play a role in a woman, you know, whether she has her uterus or not. So again, I would implore you to please speak with your healthcare provider about getting you assistance with balancing your hormones out. You know, how can I say it? The hormone therapy, like I was saying, has got a bad rep. Early on, they didn't know a lot of things. What I've gathered from a lot of doctors is that they were never taught anything in medical school about women in menopause. And so you have now doctors who have made it a mission, practitioners who have really dove into finding out what can be done to help women who are in those areas of their life and having debilitating symptoms from being in the menopausal genre, whether it be peri or pre or post. You know, there are some really good things coming on the horizon to help women live their best lives. And so I am going to continue to gain more knowledge in this area, because I really want to be able to be an advocate as well for the patients that come across me. Because a lot of times as nurses, the patient will talk to us about some things and may feel a little bit more comfortable talking to us, especially if we're female and it's female to female. They may mention some things to us, or we may see some things that we key in on that we can use as an education tool when we are speaking to our patients, or helping them to better understand the instructions of what our the clinicians have passed on in management of their care. So it is important for us to make ourselves very, again, knowledgeable of things that can help our female patients in this genre. And that is what I plan to do. So I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about that today. I don't normally make videos where I'm really talking or anything like that. It's usually me just posting something. But I decided that this is worth talking about. This is something that is worth me bringing to my platform as I continue to grow on the platforms that I am now on. So I will be bringing this up again, and everything that I learn, I am going to share, because it needs to be shared so that the people who need to hear it will get it. Okay. And again, make sure you're talking to your providers. And if you don't have a provider that's willing to listen, there are some out there who are. You are not in this alone. And that is one thing that I have learned myself, is that I am not in this alone. So until next time, take care. Thank you for all the likes and the love and the encouraging words that you all share with me here on the platform. And I look forward again to being, you know, on here talking to y'all and showing my different looks. Okay, take care. Bye.